Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I always do that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fred Duff calling in or zooming in tonight from North Carolina on a beautiful beach. Getting ready to have dinner with my son and my brand new daughter-in-law. Pretty excited about that. But what I'm really excited about, as well as partner.co tonight. And if you would, if you'd hit the next slide for me, I want to kind of introduce our keynote speaker tonight, our leadership tonight, because it's so important. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be explaining something tonight. All of you got invited for a reason tonight. In the weather world, there's this phenomenon called the perfect storm. And when that happens, obviously it's not in your best interest if you're caught in it. But in business, when the perfect storm hits, it's not like anything else in the world. Because here's what I can prove about being caught up in the perfect storm. You don't have to have talent. You just have to understand timing. And tonight, I cannot think of anybody better to explain the proper timing and what's happening in the four most amazing emerging markets in the world today is my friend Ashley Rowland out of Florida. Ashley and her husband are international leaders recognized throughout the whole world as just really getting these four markets together and sharing with people like me, like you tonight, how you can change your destiny with your income, whether it's a little or a whole lot. All I'm asking you to do tonight is to sit still, take good notes, and I promise you, when Ashley and Jury finish tonight, you're going to go, oh my God, this is the perfect storm. So please welcome my good friend Ashley Rowland from Florida, who loves helping people and loves having fun. Ashley, all to you, girl.
Thank you so much, Fred. I love co-hosting Monday nights with you. And we've got Jerry with us tonight, co-hosting with me. So I'm so honored and super excited about tonight. So just like Fred was saying, if you've ever really wanted to be at the right place at the right time, I promise you, when we get done, you're going to realize you're at the right place at the right time with our company. Like he was talking about that perfect storm, over the last couple of years on a global scale, it's really kind of created this perfect storm out there that's going on and really merged these four markets together. One being the health and wellness industry. Today, everybody's way more aware of their health than what they were a couple of years ago. Two, that technology. I mean, who would have ever thought that this little gadget could really shrink the world down on a global scale like it has? But not only that, it really the masses being able to use it like they do. And three, that home-based business world. I mean, everybody, the economy, the way things are going, just going to the grocery store. I went to the grocery store the other day and oh my goodness, how much money I spent. I looked down at my basket. I was like, what did I get? And it's just like everything costs so much more out there just to survive. So trying to create that extra, finding something to create an extra stream of income and bring it into your life is so much needed right now for all of us. But not only that, we also love having that flexibility and mobility to be able to work where we want to and when we want to, right? And then last but not least is this mobile transaction phenomenon out there. Before all of that, a couple of years ago, I would have never put Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, none of that on my phone. But now today, it's not if I have it, it's which one do I have, right? And just by that little technology on your phone allows us everyday people to be able to have the same ability that the big box stores have that are going on out there of buying and selling, and the transaction base be right here through our little phone. It's absolutely amazing what you have your hands on right now. With that, I don't know if you really understand this. You don't have to take my word for it, but go look at Forbes magazine, just put this out. The retail on the e-commerce sites sales on a global scale in 2023 alone is going to be 6.3 trillion out there. And that's selling products online. Well, and by 2027, it's going to be up to 7.9 trillion. Jerry, that's with a T. That's not with a B, right?
That's a big, I mean, we're talking countries' GDPs here. We're talking some huge numbers. Absolutely. And the great thing about it is in your previous screen, you talked about home-based business for 30 years. Ashley. I mean, I punched a clock. I mean, I was there at 10 till 8 and I stayed till 8 o'clock. I was always the first one there and always the last one to leave. A lot of times as the boss, that's what you got to be. You got to lead by example. And today, in this world, I love, I can throw a jacket. I'm sitting out by my daughter's pool. I was out by my own pool today during the sunshine. So I love how we can do this from anywhere and, have our device and go for it. And the market that we're attacking is a huge, huge thing here. Just get your piece. That's all I can say. Just go grab your little piece, because a small piece of 7.9 trillion is a big, big number.
Yeah, and here everybody gets to own their own business. You're not an employee, right? So that's the beautiful thing, is now you have your own business that you get to decide for yourself how much money you want to make from here. And so, what you're about to see, you're going to see a company that you're going to have two things here that we offer. One, you can change your life from a health standpoint to whatever degree you choose for it to be changed to. And two, from a financial standpoint, you can change your finances to whatever degree you choose for it to be changed to, not somebody deciding that for you. So with that being said, on a global scale, with our company Partner Co, we are in over 50 countries around the world. So instantly, you have access to all 50 plus countries. I mean, anywhere from China to Japan to Tokyo to Mexico to all of Europe. I mean, that's pretty amazing. And Jerry, I mean, you owned your own business. You own 5 businesses. Can you imagine? I mean, being able to just, go global instantly like that?
It is, it's amazing. And I've seen so many do it, and myself included. I have friends in China that I deal with in my other businesses. So, it's just fun to be able to reach out across the borders. It's a new world. It really is.
At the palm of your hands, at the palm of your hands. And with our company, with Partner Co, we did over 350 million in revenue last year, and we're a completely debt-free company, which is really rare out there in this day and age. So this is one thing that really makes us very unique and different from any other company out there also, is that we're just partnered with doctors from all around the world. So all of our products are doctor created, but they're backed by science. And the one thing that they all have in common across the board is a no compromise philosophy. But what does that really mean for us? What it means is that they all come with 0 negative ingredients. But more importantly, they all come at clinical doses. They're not just fairy dusted with the ingredients like the products we go and get off the shelves. So we have over 100 products, Jerry, within our company. I mean, this is pretty phenomenal, I would say. I mean, we got 3 different liquid superfoods.
To me, and being the health supplement person that I am and always have been since the early 90s, I mean, this was just a dream come true for me to stumble into this company, and for y'all to have all the products that, I mean, I've been doing greens. Oh my God.
You have been.
Since 1990. So, these are better than any I've ever done before. So it's amazing, these products.
Yeah, so I mean, 3 different liquid superfoods. We've got greens, we've got, weight loss, balance and hormones, athletic performance, gut health. We just sit right in the middle of 7 different multi-billion-dollar industries out there. But we're just going to talk about this one. Is Body Balancing Drops, or, you might have heard them out there. It's called Skinny Drops, Happy Drops, Magic Drops, Liquid Discipline. Right, Jerry? They got a lot of nicknames.
They do. And they're all true. That's what's crazy about it. I mean, they do so many different things. It's really hard traveling around. We hear different people come up with different things, and it suits them. So whatever you come up with, it's your drop. Name it what you want it to be.
That's right, because everybody's body's different, right? I mean, so everybody's body arrives here differently. And so, it's really simple. It's 2 bottles that come in a box. The first bottle is a blend of over 11 different homeopathic ingredients. You're going to put it underneath your tongue 3 times a day, and it's going to get sublingually absorbed into the body. And what it's going to do is it's going to help support your thyroid, whether it's high or low. It's going to help support your pancreas, and it's going to help line out those insulin levels. It's going to help detox the body. The second bottle is Accelerate. You're going to do that 2 to 3 times a day, just depending. Like I said, everybody's body's different. And what's in there is your B12, your rhodiola, your rosehip, and your ashwagandha root. So now we're increasing our energy naturally. We're increasing our metabolism naturally. We're boosting our mood. We're just mentally feeling better. And then also too, we're stabilizing out our cortisol levels, which, you know, when you start stabilizing out your cortisol levels and your insulin levels, you would be shocked at what actually starts happening to your body, and your body actually getting to function the way it's actually designed to. And so now you're getting your body back balanced and back working for you instead of against you. And people ask me all the time, Jerry, they'll say, I know you hear this tons of times. What's the one side effect? What's the side effect to the drops?
Right. And, they're expecting something bad. They're expecting, is my hair going to fall out? My vision going to go like some of the other products that are out there. And we're like, no, it's, the side effect here is actually a positive, which you don't get anywhere else in the world.
No, and it's weight loss. The side effect is just weight loss. I mean, it's a win-win. So now we're getting our body back balanced, and then we have a side effect of weight loss. So, we have an approved food list here that we tell you we don't count calories, we don't count carbs, we don't starve you. This is not a diet. It's not a weight loss. This is not a fad coming through town. We just tell you to eat from the approved food list and then take the drops. They only work if they get in your body. They don't work if they're just sitting in the bottle, right? So, it's amazing what starts happening when these two things start happening together, when you do them together, and you start feeling like you forgot what it was like to feel good again. But at the end of the day, what really matters is just real people with real results. So that I'm going to share a couple of testimonials here as I go through. But if you want to know more why the drops, there will be a Zoom after us, and that you can hop on, that they'll put in the chat, and you can hop on that to hear more about details on why the drops. But real people with real results. Here we have Wendy. She's down 22 pounds, but more importantly, no more hot flashes, and her energy level is way up. She just has way more energy than what she used to. So there's so many more wins than just the number on the scale. Because remember, everyone, this is not a diet and it's not a weight loss. And you can see Terry, you can just see the transformation that's happened within her, but she'll also tell you she has way more energy, which to me is a big, big win, right? And then we've got Robin. She'll tell you she sleeps better. She's got all day energy. And the one thing that I think all women can tell immediately before the number on the scale is if their clothes is fitting better, fitting looser, right? So those are always big wins. And then we've got Michael. He's down 30 pounds. So you can just see all ages, all body types again. So here's Mary down 21, but more importantly, hey, this is a big win for me. No more headaches. And then she's on, her energy level has increased. So she feels good all day, and she's been able to come off some of her medications as well. Randy, he's down over actually 165 pounds now since October 31st. His transformation has been so much fun to watch. Tamika, she's down over 35 pounds now. Talia, again, so it's not about the number on the scales for everybody, right? So her moods, her hormones, everything's just feeling better, right? And being able to come off some of the medications is all big wins. Getting your body back balanced. And again, you can just see the different ages and the transformations that are happened. So again, that's just one product out of 100 that we talked about. So we're going to switch gears and talk business. So remember, we were talking, the e-commerce and within 50 countries, we're global out there. So listen to how easy it is to get started, Jerry. This right here is what I'm sure blows your mind as a business owner, and you own 5 different businesses. For a one-time fee, $29.95, and you have your own online store, and it's global that second. Have you ever seen anything like that, Jerry?
No, and I'm like you said, I've done it a few times now. The last company I started, we put up about 400,000 of our own hard cash, and then went and borrowed 4 million on top of that. So, for a $6 million in sales. And then this company is already at 350 million debt free, and I can have my own piece for $29.95. That's a phenomenal, it just doesn't happen anywhere else.
And you didn't have to go build the website or anything.
No, it's all there.
It's all there.
All I had to do was learn it, you know?
That's right. That's right.
Now, I will say it takes a little time to learn it. It's not like you're just going to jump in and do it right off the bat, but I mean, you have to do that with anything, with any job, with any function. You have to learn the tools of the trade. And we have so many tools to work with that it's really amazing. This is the easiest job that I've ever had to generate the money that it does. So
that's right. And so with that online store, you have access to not just the 50 countries that we're in, but you have access to all 100 products. You get a back office that keeps track of everything for you, from your customers to your orders to, most importantly, your paychecks. You also get an app to download. And so, like I said, this little tool, like the power that you have in the palm of your hands, is pretty amazing. So, I mean, you really have so many digital tools for a one-time fee of $29.95. All right, so with the drops, we're going to show you a system that's so easy, so duplicatable. The body balancing drops retail for $176 out there, but we're going to show you 3 options on how easy it is to get started. This is the first option. You can do a 4-pack of drops. You could sell 3. You get yours for free. And not only that, but you also would cover the cost of that $29.95. So now you got a free business and a free box of drops. Option 2 is you could start with a 10-pack if you wanted to. And you could use 1 and sell 9 if you so choose. Not only do you make your investment back, but you would profit over $500. Or you could start here at option 3, which is a 30-pack. And not only when you sell those 30-pack, you not only do you make your investment back, but you also profit over $2,500, and you start off instantly at top pay, and you're locked there for life. So see, everybody's goal when you get started is to at least have 30 boxes flow through your business within your first 4 Fridays. That's everybody's goal, right? So you could start off there immediately, or you can eventually work your way and get there. So it's however you want to start. If you want to start slow, that's okay. If you want to start fast, that's okay too. But don't let the word sell scare you, right, Jerry? Because I'm not a salesperson.
This isn't about selling. It's really not. It's the craziest thing. Because I've been in, you know, any business guy, you got to sell yourself. You know, you got to sell your business. You got to sell your products and all that kind of stuff. But with this one, we let people buy.
Yeah, and they come to you. So we have a system that is set in place that truly will launch your business the second that you get started. And we truly lock arms with you, and we help you every step of the way. This is like, and this is free. So this is like handing you a franchise right here for free, and not having to pay a franchise fee or anything, you know, and we lock arms with you, and we help you every step of the way. So you'll download this app, and when you download this free app, we'll send you a link. It'll upload right into that app for you. And then all we do is we help you go every step of the way, and we use social media if that's your choice. You can do this 2 ways. 1, by word of mouth. You could pick up the phone and call 2, 3, 4 girlfriends if you so choose. We all have those conversations, right? On, man, I don't know where I'm not sleeping at night. Where are these hot flashes coming in from? I can't lose this weight anymore like I used to be able to. And you can pick up the phone and tell them you've just found the thing that's going to change your life. Or you can start posting on social media if that's your choice too. So, and when you're starting to post on social media, hear me on this. Jerry, you'll probably agree with me on this. We're not changing anybody's habits, right? People are already sharing their life on social media, whether it's their child or grandchild's first day of school, whether it's vacations, birthdays, anniversaries, they're posting it. Sometimes people share what they're having for lunch that day, right? So now we're not changing anything else, right? We're just starting their journey and sharing it online.
And I can't go anywhere without somebody saying, "Oh, you were in so-and-so last week, and you were up in there in so-and-so, and how is," you know, because they know I was with my son or something. They'll say, "Well, how is Brad and his wife, you know, doing in Pensacola?" You know, it's because that's what we are, you know, as social And I'll be honest, I've been in tech for 30 years. When I saw social media coming, I was really concerned of what, what it would do to people. Um, and I'm sure the jury's still out on that, but come to find out, we are sharing our lives just like we would in face to face, but now we have a global market or a global presence, and our friends can keep up with us in California, in New Mexico, in Canada, wherever they are. And that's the beauty of social media, coupled with, and our friends want us to do well, right? I mean, they all want us to do good. I have so many people that have a little PTSD over posting, but it's like, you know, your friends want you to do well. Post it, you know?
Not only that, but people are looking for stuff to help them feel better. We're all ordering stuff online from all over the place because we do feel so bad, and we are looking for that next product that's going to help us get through whatever this is that we're feeling so bad about that we don't want a prescription over, right? So all we're doing is just sharing our journey. And when we start sharing our journey, people start asking, and we have everything all set for you to answer those questions. And so now you're taking your drops and you're turning them into the profits. And that's that income that's coming into that PayPal, that Cash App, that Venmo, at the palm of your hands, that income that's coming in that truly can change your life and pay a bill next week that you need to get paid. I've never seen anything like it, but we're just sharing our journey is all we're doing. And so now when we start sharing our journey, because we're so much more than just selling a box of drops, we are building a real business out here, that business that can truly build that residual income, that if you decide whatever income level it is that day, and you're happy with it, that you truly can go retire. So when you start selling those boxes of drops and those customers, that's that organic growth. So when they need another box of drops, we just show them exactly what you saw, how to either pay that $29.95 and get that discount and have access to over 100 products and start building in an extra stream of income. And that starts building you a global online business, all by all of us just sharing our journey. That's all we're doing. So we get paid here within our company 9 different ways. We only talked about one, and that's the retail profits. I'm going to cover a couple other ways that we get paid. As you start building your business and those customers are now becoming brand partners, that's that new brand partner. As they start having volume flow through their business, you're going to make up to 30% off of all the volume through their business during the first 4 Fridays or until they reach top pay, whichever one comes first. Then after they've reached their top pay or the first 4 Fridays are up, you're going to, the computer will automatically switch over to what's called base pay, base commissions. And then you're going to make 15% of all the volume on all the lines that you build, except for the strongest one. So you'll make, if you build 2 lines, you'll make 15% of the lesser of the 2 lines. If you build 3, you'll make 15% on 2 out of the 3 lines. It's just a choice. So this takes time to build, but this is that residual income that never goes away, right? And so once you're building this base pay and it hits $250, which is a small amount, once it hits that, Partner Co now will unlocks free money, is what we call it, Jerry, free money. So it unlocks 15%, and Partner Co puts 15% into a savings account with your name on it. And then it hits up to $10,000. It's called our savings program. They call you up, congratulate you, and then they direct deposit it into your account that following Friday. So now we not only get a $10,000 bonus that, we get to decide what we want to do with our money instead of somebody deciding it for us. We don't have a car program. This is truly about getting options back in your life, getting you out of debt, retirement, whatever that is, instead of putting you into a certain type of car and color that force you into wanting something that you don't, putting you in something that you really don't want, right? And so now instead of getting paid 4 times a month, now you get an extra check, which goes up to $2,000. So that's your house note, that's your car note, that's your kid's college education, whatever it is. It's different for everybody, but it's your choice. So to get paid, you must have what's called a subscribe and save. That's 100 points worth of product or $150, whichever one comes first. It unlocks that weekly paycheck. It unlocks that total 30% discount. There's no contract here. It can be changed up and it can be a customer. There's a lot of options here. Just get back with the person that invited you and they can go over those options with you as well. We also have 2 vacations. So if you like to travel for free, we have that here as well. So in North America, we've got our Dominican Republic. And then we also have our global one, which is in Bali. So I don't know about you, Jerry, but those 2 look phenomenal and super excited to go and win those trips as well. So a lot of options, you know, but this is the great thing. 1, you can go reclaim your health, right? 2, you can build in an extra stream of finances to whatever degree you choose for it to be changed to. And then if you like free travel, you have that at the palm of your hands as well. So, you know, all you have to do is just get real with yourself and think about, you know, what is it that this could help fill in that void, whether it's retirement, whether it's kids' college, whether it's getting out of debt. How about just going to the grocery store next week and being able to get what you want and not what you need? It's different for everybody, but this is something that you truly have your hands on and sitting right in the perfect place at the right time. Just by, like I showed you on that online store, that's what you have your hands on. You have an online store at the palm of your hands. What would you say? Jerry, what would you say for everybody?
I would say, you know, that this is a golden opportunity for anybody to do. If it presents itself in front of you, please take it. I mean, it's $29.95. I mean, you're going to spend that at a Starbucks. It's so worth it to try and do this. And even if you're just doing it for the discount, it pays you back. Okay. So you're going to make all your money back in that. But I do want to say, in closing note, that Carol posted something there about sharing. And she said, you know, if you're in this and you're getting this health transformation, it's a shame to not share it with your friends that need it out there too. So not only are we trying to build a business, but we're trying to help people. And I think at the core, that's really what we need to be focusing on too, is really helping our friends and family.
Yeah, so you're sitting in the right place at the right time. And this is just something that you can build in an extra stream of income to whatever degree you choose for it to be changed to. So just get back with the person that invited you. We look forward to partnering with you, and everybody out there have a great night.
Thank y'all.